Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep, and guess what it is, guys? It's Monday. I always forget. Every single week, I do believe. I always forget that things happen, and I should get these battles done in the afternoon. But either way, I was actually prepared for this battle, but as you can see, I have Cradily over Electros. And the question of the day is, for this team, Cradily or Gastrodon. I'm having quite an internal conflict trying to figure out which one to use. They both have their pros and cons. Gastrodon only has one weakness and has more special attack than Cradily. Plus he gets stab on earth power as well as a water stab, which is pretty important. I do not have that on my team. However, on the other side of things, Cradily has better defenses. Just in general, it has overall better defenses. Grass is a really nice typing to have nowadays. Now I do have that Ferrothorn, so it's kind of a little bit of a moot point. So I don't know. It's really, I'm not sure. Gastrodon, I've always liked Gastrodon a lot. But, Gastrodon would make my team slightly weak to grass. Cradily makes my team fairly weak to fighting, so it's one of those real toss-ups that I'm not sure what the hell I should do. I haven't tested either of them yet, but like I said a few videos ago, Ian Lutz, who is a subscriber, has run a similar team to this and has run Cradily over it, so I took his advice and we're testing Cradily. I do have the Cradily bred out on Wi-Fi, but like I said, I totally forgot it's Monday and that just happened. So we're just gonna get into some showdown battles here. Now I really like the way this team's shaping up. Electros, man, I'm just still reeling from that total horrible misclick rather, from last episode. Go check that out. I was supposed to KO Kangaskhan and I did not because I clicked the wrong thing. And it's even worse because my opponent clicked the wrong thing too, so like it definitely would have KO'd the Kangaskhan. I was so annoyed, but who cares, whatever. Alright, so we got the Electros, Crocodile, Pidgeot, which is probably going to be his Mega, Venusaur, Latios, and Espeon. Now overall he's got a potential for 3 different Megas. Venusaur functions really well without Mega, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the Mega. Latios, again, functions probably, a little bit better than Mega, so I think it's fair enough to think that this won't be Mega. So I do think we're going to have to worry about the Mega Pidgeot. So looking at these possible leads, Aromatisse would be, well, I think Aromatisse is the best. So we're going to go for Aromatisse Camerupt. I am not, I don't know, Cradily might work. I'm going to bring Tyranitar. I'm just trying to think because Sleep Powder can beat the Aromatisse pretty quickly. So I'm thinking if we bring Ferrothorn, we can at least take that. I'm just trying to see, like, yeah, Ferrothorn is in general pretty good. Yeah, I don't see you touching anything pretty hard. I mean, you just got Energy Ball and a lot of resistances. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ferrothorn. Now, we really have to hope that that Venusaur isn't Mega, because if it's Mega Venusaur, this team doesn't really have anything for Mega Venusaur. So we've got an Electrode and a Venusaur, and I really don't know what to do here, because Venusaur could very easily Sleep Powder something. Again, this team doesn't really have all the nooks and crannies filled out just yet. I'm thinking of changing Aromatisse to Cresselia. I like Cresselia Dusclops Core. That gives me, sleep help. I really feel like he's going to go for the Aromatisse, so I'm going to protect Mega Evolve and Heat Wave. That's my gut feeling. If I'm wrong, I don't know if it really matters because it's not, well, I don't know. We'll see what he does. Thunder Wave, what? Well, that worked pretty well in my favor. We crit the Venusaur. I can probably say that did not matter in the slightest. Surprised we didn't take out the Electrode, to be quite honest with you. It might be Focus Sash, so it might not have mattered there. He's probably... I don't know what he's going to do here. I'm just going to go for Trick Room and Protect. Maybe an Earthquake coming out, take out his Electrode while he... Because the Electrode's definitely going to be faster than a Crocodile. There's no way... I mean, unless he's, you know, Scarf. But Scarf Crocodile doesn't really... Yeah, no, he's just going to go for Protect and Earthquake. That's why I went for Protect. Because I kind of figured that would be coming. So, I think I'll just take out the Crocodile. I could probably just go for a Drain and Kiss Heat Wave, and that should be more than enough to take it out. Even if it's not, that EQ should not take me out. So this should be pretty fine. Yeah, so we don't get to use Cradily in this battle. Not that it really needs to. Cradily is really there just to support Camerupt in terms of fighting rain and water and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I like Cradily over Gastrodon, because it does get that grass stab. But at the same time, we do have Ferrothorn, so it's kind of like a toss-up. Ferrothorn isn't weak to ice, and all water types pretty much carry an ice type as well. Whereas Cradily is weak to ice, so that is something to consider. And plus, oh, we miss... Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the worst he's going to do is Thunderbolt my Aromatisse, and that's not going to do too much. He's going to Foul Play me. I don't know what Electro does, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't do this. Foul Play, Thunder Wave, and Protect. What else could it have? Probably Explosion. Probably. Depends on what he brings out here. If it's the Latios, it's going to take a little longer than one turn. If it's anything else, I'm sure a Heat Wave will just take them out, and especially if I Drain and Kiss the Electrode first, that might take out the Electrode from here. Drain and Kiss isn't very strong, but I find that it's very useful. Very useful indeed. That passive recovery is very nice. Something that I don't usually have on Trick Room setters because, you know, they're too busy doing something else. So it's going to be the Pidgeot. Yeah, I'm just going to Drain and Kiss right into the... Oh, actually... Well, I'm gonna do it. No. I have a better idea. I'm gonna Helping Hand the Camerupt, and we're gonna go for Heat Wave. I'll at least do some damage there. I don't think... I mean, Pidgeot could probably take me out with Hyper Beam. But I have Tyranitar in the back, so even if he somehow manages to take out both of my Pokemon this turn without me taking out either of his two, Tyranitar cleans up from here, so that's fine. We still have 2 turns left to Trick Room after this turn, so I think it's safe to assume that that is a game right there. Now, the Electrode does Protect. I was really actually just aiming for the Pidgeot there, because like I said, Electrode does not scare me here. And I just go... Oh, no, never mind. I broke the balloon. I was about to say, oh my god, I just Earth-powered an Air Balloon Pokemon. But that's fine. That should be game there, unless he gets a double Protect. No, he's just going to forfeit. Awesome. And, of course, we have to wait for Showdown to register that it was a forfeit. Not that I really care about preserving my rating on Showdown right now. I haven't even used this account in a while. Yeah, I'm at... Oh, wait, no. I'm at... Oh, I'm actually kind of high considering. Oh no, I'm at 1047. Okay, never mind. Very confused. All right, so we've got this. That's actually kind of an interesting. We got the Spin to Arcanine thing going, but he's also got a contrary Pokemon right there. I'm thinking honestly, our best bet would just be to start off with Dusclops and Camerupt. Because if he wants to start off with the Spin to Arcanine, we could Protect with Camerupt, get the Trick Room up, and then KO the Arcanine with Earth Power, and then do something to the Spin to... I don't really know. I guess for the Serperior, we'll bring Ferrothorn. I mean, Ferrothorn can't really touch Serperior. I mean, we have Camerupt, so it's not a big deal. We've got the Meowstic, the Cofagrigus, and the Melodic. You know what? Let's go for Cradily. Cradily will help us against the Melodic. And let's go for Tyranitar. I really do see Tyranitar being useful. It has Crunch for him. Can you say Bulk? Yes, I can. I can say. Hold on. Let me try. Bulk. I accidentally added a Y. Yeah, I am just gonna go for Trick Room here. I'm just gonna go for Trick Room. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Protect, because I just kind of want to lure out to see if he's gonna go for that, nice and power. Actually, he's probably... wait a second, now that I think about it, he might... Oh, well, I have no... I was like, wait, now that I think about it, he might actually have Trick Room on that Meowstic. But he doesn't. I was wrong. So I'm just gonna burn the Meowstic. He might go for Safeguard. I don't know. And I'm gonna bring in Cradily here to take the Scald. Get it +1, and we'll see just how good Cradily could be. I'm curious. He does... Oh, we get paralyzed. But we get a +1, so this is going to be interesting. I am going to go for the burn on the Meowstic. Now, we're technically, I guess, at neutral, considering that got the light screen up. But I'm running Energy Ball. I've seen people run Giga Drain, but I'm not very confident in Cradily's KOing ability. Wow! Stats reset. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of dig that, actually. So I'm going to Nightshade the Meowstic. Considering that was technically without a boost, I mean, what does Light Screen really do? I don't know. And I'm just going to go for another Energy Ball. I'm kind of... Wait. Yeah. Oh, I hate Showdown sometimes. I have Earth Power for this, so I'm still really not concerned. And we're going to get Spinda is immune. Oh, I thought I went for Will-O-Wisp, and that actually kind of confused me for a second. Yeah, that did confuse me for a second. I am just going to go for Will-O-Wisp on Spinda. Let's just kind of wear it down, and hopefully, you know, it's not Focus Sash. And we're just going to Earth Power this Arcanine. I'm kind of curious to see how much this will do. Arcanine is probably going to close combat the Cradily. So hopefully this take... Oh, this is what I don't like! Choppleberry, though, is kind of... Wow, that is pretty bulky. And then he goes for Skill Swap. So that was kind of an interesting play. He might Skill Swap the Cradily, so I'm going to go for Trick Room again. We're going to Protect again. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Oh, he probably thought this... Well, Spinda has to be faster than Arcanine for it to work outside of Trick Room, so... he's just going to be at neutral next turn, so I'm just going to Protect. Why'd you... Oh, Frisk is really not a big deal. You gave me Intimidate. Thank you! What? Oh, you have... Contrary. Yeah, whatever. I just got Trick Room back up, so it's really not a big deal. Alright. I'm going to Nightshade the Arcanine, and I'm going to Earth Power the Arcanine. Let's just get that out of the way. He could get rid of my Storm Drain, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Showing how much it did originally, I'm not really too concerned about that. Dusclops gets paralyzed. Oh, it doesn't matter because he's at negative, whatever. Cool. That worked out well. Let's see what he brings in next. Yeah, let's see. I'm kind of digging Cradily. I'll be quite honest there. I already burned you, so I'm just gonna Nightshade the Meowstic. Now he could switch in. I don't really give two diddly poops. Actually, no. I'm gonna Nightshade the Melodic, since I do still have Storm Drain. Should I just stay in? Yeah, I'm just gonna. No, because you might. Yeah, you wait. Hold on. Did I? Okay, I'm gonna Nightshade the Melodic and Energy Ball the Melodic. Let's just get that thing out of the way. Just get it out of the way. So Nightshade, Melodic. I wonder what the Meowstic went for. Psychic? Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. Alrighty then. So that's kind of game, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I can't really touch the Spinda with my Dusclops. But I'm kind of fairly satisfied with that damage. Oh, what? He says, wow, paralysis actually helps you in Trick Room. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Except for when it paralyzes me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Nightshade the Melodic and Energy Ball? I like Giga Drain. I don't know. I guess I'll throw on Giga Drain. Helping Hand. Oh, Psychic. Helping Hand, Psychic. Okay. That's fine. I have one turn left to Trick Room, and I have Hammer Up in the bag, so I hope you take me out. You do take me out. I could be a jerk and switch into Tyranitar. Ooh, I might just do that. I don't want to miss a Rock Slide, though. Actually, I don't have to worry about that, because what's a Spinda going to do to my Tyranitar? I could just crunch the Meowstic here. And that's what I'll do. I guess I'll Nightshade the Meowstic just in case. I mean, he's probably going to go for Reflect, maybe? See, I like this team because it's like Sandroom. It's the first Sandroom. Well, second Sandroom. Yeah, Dusclops. Second Sandroom team that I, Wait, can we just talk about this for a second? My opponent goes, Eviolite Dusclops is crazy bulky. And I'm like, yeah. And then once I said that, I was like, wait a second. He hasn't seen me. He hasn't even attacked it yet. Wait a second. How? I don't. Okay, whatever. Alright, I'm going to say good game. Alright, cool. I'm going to switch over to Giga Drain. That might just be better. Oops, Giga Drain. Yeah, that might, maybe. Oh man, I don't know why I'm hiccuping so much right now. Okay, we're good. Maybe it's I'm just talking too fast. Alright, I see Troublesome Core. We've got the Whimsicott Gengar. Landorus. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna start off with the Aromatisse and Camerupt. Yeah. Then we're gonna have, well, I wouldn't want Tyranitar. I could switch in. Maybe Tyranitar definitely. I'm trying to think of for the Landorus. I don't really have. This is why I kind of want to switch Aromatisse for Cresselia. I hate using the same Pokemon for almost every team, but Cresselia, as much as I love Aromatisse, Cresselia is the epitome of Trick Room setters. And combined with Dusclops, I can set up against every single goddamn thing. The only thing is that it stops that Encore, which kind of throws me off, and you know, I kind of like that. Ferrothorn isn't going to really be doing too much for me because he's got the 2 fire types, he's got the Burn, he's got the Encore, he's got the Taunt. So I'd say for the sheer hell of it, go for Cradily. It has Sludge Bomb, so it's going to hit Whimsicott pretty cool. It's got Giga Drain, so it has some survivability and some attacks towards the Landorus. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Why the heck not? I don't know how long we've been going, but I think this will be the last battle. I think that was like, what, this 3 battles. So he starts off with a very, very lovely lead for me. So I'm going to go for Trick Room. Now, Heatran is most likely going to want to go for Earth Power. That is actually a problem. I mean, I could probably just go for Ancient Power right now. I'm just worried because the Blaziken's always Protect, but I'm a really obviously good Trick Room. I'm gonna go for Protect because I'm very obviously Trick Room. I mean, if you Protect, I'm gonna cry. No, you're not. Okay, good. Oh, he went for Bulldoze. That is interesting. Oh, wow. Wow. I will take that. Bulldoze is very interesting, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Drain and Kiss the Blaziken. And I'm going to Ancient Power the Heatran, because he's going to be going for Bulldoze regardless. And if he doesn't, I mean, honestly... Oh, interesting. That was a good play. Oh, he just went for Flare Blitz. Never mind then. Never mind then. Do I want Tyranitar? No, I kind of need to bring in Cradily. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Earth Power on the Blaziken. He's probably just gonna... I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna Ancient Power the Heatran. Hopefully the Earth Power will take it out. I know Gastrodons will. I know that for sure. I wasn't expecting to Protect there. I'm really curious. This is a bad matchup for me. He brings in the Landorus, which actually isn't bad. It's not terrible. He got rid of my Trick Room setter, which kind of sucks. Giga Drain and Heat Wave. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna Giga Drain and Heat Wave. There's a reason for that. I don't think Giga Drain will take out the Lando, so I'm going for Heat Wave. Now, if he switches into the Heatran here, which is probably, yeah, he's gonna do. I'm fine with that. Holy Jesus. That I did not expect. I did not expect Heat Wave to one-shot and take it out in one shot, even though it wasn't at full HP, to take out that Lando. Might not have been bulk invested, but now that we know what he's got, I was going to bring in the Blaziken, which is a very interesting play. I think what I can do is I can afford an Earth Power on... Well, actually, you know, I can just double Earth Power... Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to Earth Power the Heatran and then Earth Power the Blaziken. The reason I'm Earth Powering the Heatran with Cradily is because it's 4 times super effective, so that gives me the best chance to, you know, take him out. Now, he did do that, and that does bother me a bit. I'm going to protect with my Cradily and Earth Power the Blaziken. I do have Chopple, but I don't think I want to take a high jump kick if he has it. I don't even know if Blaziken gets high jump kick. Does it get high jump kick? I think it does. Usually they use double kick, which isn't very good for Choppleberry. You see, the cool thing about Gastrodon is I like running Rindoberry on it, which means it effectively has no weaknesses. He Brick Breaks the camera up, which was kind of cool. That worked out well for me. Let me do that. So I'm curious as to see what his last Pokemon is. If it's Whimsicott, I'm pretty certain I'm just going to switch in. Yeah, I'm going to just switch into Tyranitar here. Because I can very easily just take out the Heatran here, and with Assault Vest and Sand up, I'll be able to take out the Heatran. So I think I'm going to go for Earth Power on the Heatran, because that's the bigger threat right now. So I really don't care about the Whimsicott. It could taunt me, it could Encore me. It Encores me, so I mean, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I was hoping. I actually kind of expected him to Encore that, but so I now have my choice. I can Fire Punch or Ice Punch. They're pretty much the exact same battle. Well played. Oh, thank you. I haven't got one of those. I'm going to Fire Punch the Whimsicott and Earth Power the Whimsicott. Not that it matters because he forfeited. Wow, that was... You don't get that on Showdown. You don't get well played because, you know, people rage quit in Rage. Not bad. I'm surprised he's running Brick Break. You don't see Brick Break used often. I think it's pretty good against, you know, teams like with Meowstic because they have screens, but I think in general there needs to be a stronger fighting type move, you know, like maybe 90 base, like, you know, Aurasphere. That's physical with some limitations, but nothing crazy, because right now you got Brick Break, and then like your other options are like Dynamic Punch, which is okay, great, whatever. You get like Superpower, which is great for that one shot, and then you're like at negative, and it's like, well, I kind of wish that didn't happen. That's just my opinion. I mean, it's a pretty good type, but you don't see it that often because, you know, every move pretty much has a drawback. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.